Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld. Hopefully the Bitrate monster leaves us alone more today than he did yesterday. Here's what we gotta do. We're gonna keep building up these little, I don't know, visual trims, I guess. I don't really know what else to call them. So let's keep going up and up and up. That's a weird light, dark, dark. Ah yes, Minecraft's inconsistent lighting with how it handles slabs. I should turn this down because I turned it way up. Can you guess the reason? Of course, I was playing some Phasmophobia last night. Hiccup. I'm not yet sure where I want the other trim section to go. Hiccup, stop hiccuping. Because I'm going to have another horizontal line here. There we go. Can't do that in beta because of the way slab placement works. It's basically trying to place a full block every time. Anyways, a slab. Hello, hi, howdy. Welcome back to the stream. Huh. Yeah, I definitely need something going across. I'll probably do what I did here and have it be on the bottom half. Half a slab away from wherever whatchamacallit is. Can I Halo reach? Oh, that's a small window. Oh, did I nail that? Oh, that's exactly where I wanted it. Alright, hold up. Yeah. Can I Halo reach? Nope. Okay, hold on. This isn't gonna work. This is gonna take way too long. Oopsies. In fact, hold on, wait here. Let me go up. Howdy, Ian. Welcome back to the stream as well. Let me just slide around this real fast. So it's on the bottom half of... Yeah, it's on the bottom half of this one, which means I think it's there. That looks right. If not, I'll fix it. I'll fix it after I get rid of my scaffolding here. So I think, oopsies, ow, clunked my noggin. So yeah, now I have to get rid of all this brick in reverse order. And I have more brick to delete. So what I was going to do was get rid of all of that. And then all of this. Sad face. Snowed a little bit last night. You should send some of that snow over here. I will continue to tell people to send weather over here. All we've been getting is wind. Very, very windy morning. Seems to have calmed down a bit. And now that the Zella Moon has risen, let's catch some Z's and gaze upon the front panel. Now we have some Linux to install. Right in the middle. Okay, that does not look as good as I wanted it to, and that's kind of bothering me now. I might scoot that door over, but if I scoot the door over to the left, then that means... Yeah, alright, we're just gonna deal with that. I guess in doing so, that's gonna make this even more offset. Okay, I don't have my stone. Yellow fog warning. What is yellow fog? Is this some of that sulfuric acid? I would hope not. And grab all of that and slide it over. I need to move that one and then all of this. I'll fix the stone soon because now I need to do all that. So that way this lines up in the middle, even though if you're on the inside it is no longer even because you got 3 blocks in the wall and on this side you got 4 blocks. Because this was designed to be even. But ended up being 1 block off, and so this technically works better. Why do I feel like this whole area should slide to the right, but I'm not gonna redo this entire section. So now what I can do once I get rid of all of that. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know how much stone I really need because I have my Silk Touch pickaxe on me. What I could do is grab some of this Silk Touch and move it over. What's wrong with rain in November? Are you very anti-rain? I'm very pro-rain. Cannot say the same about the Ontario Rains. I don't watch hockey. Assuming they're hockey. I thought they were ice hockey. The yellow warning for fog. Oh. You said yellow fog warning, which made me think that the fog was yellow. And I thought to myself, something's not right. It used to be too cold for rain by November, and the weather changes. Exciting gaming days. Exciting mobile gaming, right? I'll be honest, so I struggle to get excited for mobile gaming. There we go, I think that's right. Once I fix all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, right? Yep, a doodle do. Downloaded Dino Crisis. I don't think I've heard of Dino Crisis before. And Half-Life. Half-Life through the, was it Zash 3D? Is that the game engine that was modified to run Gold Source games on Android? That looks better, except I'm now realizing I missed a part. Big oops. I can't give any comment on snow because very, very rarely does it snow where I'm at, and I have to go up to the mountains if I want to encounter snow when there is snow. Somehow it snowed in February last year. That was a big surprise because before then it hadn't snowed in 14 years. I should go north, but you see, travel time plus expenses equals, is it really worth it? I do plan on visiting Seattle, but that'll be hopefully February. Hey, Enderman! Thank you for your pearl. Your improper nouns. That's how it goes. The internet is full of improper stuff. I'm not yet sure how I'm gonna have windows because I've now noticed this staircase is exactly where the window's supposed to be. What I think we're going to do is flip it around on that side. So this part sits there, which means the staircase runs up, and so I could install Linux right here. Do I have the space? Nope. Oh, I did. Just kidding. Well, either way, I'll be back. I'm working on very minimal inventory right now. My leg. Oh yeah, hold on. We have spare stone. Oops, let's place this down real fast, even though I know I still need a few more. Minecraft snow is real. What would it feel like? What would 1 cubic meter of snow feel like? Cold. Yeah, totally. That is the scientific answer. There's no need to fact check that statement. I cannot say I've seen 1 cubic meter of snow before. There's a video or a short clip or something I saw online a long time ago where a dog was so excited to go outside the front door, and then the owner opened the front door and it was just a wall of snow. and the dog was confuzzled. Alright, let's see. I enjoy the sound of crunching snow for the most part. There's something slightly off about it though, like not crunchy enough. That could just be me. 2-meter tall snow? Oi, that'd certainly be a lot. Can I? Yep, I can. And then the last two, huzzah, which means the rest of these planks fill in the gap over here. Hooray! So the question is, can I fit 1 or 2 windows? Let's find out. Where exactly am I? So we're looking at 2 blocks down, which means this should be 3 blocks high. So that way it's 2 on top, 2 on bottom. How much space is there? It's hard to count brick when the... Oopsies. Never mind. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The windows are going to be 3 by 4. Hearing you say 2005 before I was born brings a little bit sadness, but alas, there is no new knowledge. But now the window doesn't line up on the inside. What's worse, the window not lining up on the outside or not lining up on the inside? Well, either way. Oh, I can't access that. I'll need to do the windows from the outside. Whoops. That's okay. Why was the local skating rink not designed with a steeper slope if snow was to be expected? I think any areas where there's a chance of snow needs to be designed. Any buildings, I should say, should be designed with very steep roofs. Something with the windows feels off, and I think the problem is I'm not working with squares here, but not only that, you see in the roof isn't lining up, which means I'll have to deal with the window not lining up on the outside, or sorry, not lining up on the inside to make it line up on the outside. I should have planned this all out first, kind of my fault, but too late. So now the window lines up on the inside. And if I go over here, now it lines up with the peak of the roof. The only problem is there's that little extra space there. But you see how these 2 middle columns are 2 blocks wide? I think the easiest fix is to make this pillar out here 2 blocks wide as well. And in doing so, that will solve my 1 block offset there. 2 hours? Ooh, why were you driving in the blizzard? I hear blizzard and I think stay indoors, shack up, wait it out. Turn around, don't drown, that sort of thing. I can't imagine getting so much snow because the likelihood of that happening here is very improbable. So I guess what we'll do, since Mojang still hasn't figured out how to have top half and bottom half slabs be separate blocks, this is where we're going to start. In fact, oh, I don't have the stairs on me. If I had the stairs on me, this is when I would start putting up the side panels, but I think this will have to wait. Well, either way, it's currently nighttime, so let's catch some Z's as the Zella moon rises. There we go. That feels more consistent because now it's 2, 2, 2, and that's going to be 2. Hold up. I'd like to ask, No, that's not true. It's an extension of what I said. If this is a scenario overall and not for me specifically, is that when you're in an area where there's a high probability of snow, would it not be wise to always be prepared for snow? Probably not June and July. Although Christmas in July in that manner would be quite interesting. But regardless, when snow is likely, always be prepared. Ow, I think that's one of my splashes. That stems from one of my sayings. There we go. Except now the door down here, because it's offset, it's not going to line up with the window there. Yeah, 2021 or 2. Am I crazy? Was it 2022 where it snowed over here? I thought that was 23. Well, either way, between 2021 at least and 2023, felt like snow was going up, and now it's going back down. At least here in the States, I should say. I believe that the weather will always fluctuate within our lifetimes. Alright, where's the midsection? Right here. There we go. So yeah, lines up with the middle, lines up with the walls, does not line up with the firehouse door. I didn't want to keep the giant doors here so wide, but after looking at this, it's just right there. It feels like it should be. Like, snow in August. Interesting. I said it's unlikely, but there's a reason why I did not say impossible. Sounds like a fun story, though. I think we're all good. There we go. I think we'll need to have some sort of trim for the windows, but for the main shape, this is good enough. I'll need some block that's not brick, though. Oh wait, why don't I coat the whole thing? Why don't I coat the whole frame in stone slabs instead? We'll test it on this window since I don't have access from the outside. I could add a catwalk down here if I had some sort of path that goes across. That way I still get to keep the super high ceiling here in the garage. That's what I wanted. I get to keep the high ceiling, and I still have access to the windows over here. Sounds like the air temperature dropped a lot faster than surface temperature. I'm not familiar enough with weather patterns to know what can cause that. People born in 05 can now go to college. Such is how time passes. Oh, I think that looks better, because over here it's just brick. All brick. And then over here, the brick gets chopped up. And so we get just enough brick to where it's not too much. And we still get to keep the small window. I think, let's see, if I'm gonna fit the catwalk, I want it 2 blocks. No, 3. I'll make it 3 blocks wide. Unless if I have a catwalk on each side. You know what? I think we're gonna do that. I'll have the catwalk go all the way around. I'll have it be 2 blocks, like a big C. Not the big C, but it'll be 2 blocks that goes all the way to that corner back and then over here. I'll add some sort of railing, maybe fences. No lawsuits on my world. Do we have a courthouse? Oh, we do. It's right there. Well, at least we won't need to travel far if we do have a lawsuit on this world. I don't have. I don't have any planks. All the planks. Yeah. Alright, we're coming back with windows. You know what? No, hold on. Never mind. I don't need the glass panes, or I don't need the glass panes yet, or the wood. Here's what we're going to do. I'm confident he was not born. You talking about me? Because I was born before '05. He said earlier that 2005 was before his time. And it lines up with everything I've seen so far the past few years. I want to know how much space I'm working with first. Yeah, that should be fine. I probably won't need to subdivide in the middle, because once this is 2 blocks wide. You chose to say it. Here, why don't you say what your high school is next, so that way I can look it up in the that website that gives yearbooks. Tee-hee. You said a long time ago what the school colors were, and I couldn't track them down. I should say I couldn't decide. So, I never bothered going through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. 6 and... Hiya! Oh no, that's half too high, right? Oopsies. Yeah, I need to get rid of the top one. Oop. I don't even remember what the colors were. I'd have to go back and check that. What series was it? I think it was modded Super Flat Survival because I was working on the train stuff at the time. Funnily enough, I don't see any of those terms out in the wild anymore. I only see them when used, ironically, or intentionally being made fun of. Hooray! So that's 1.5. No, 1 block. 1 block from the top? I need to judge from there. Oh, it's only half a block. Half a block below the surface. Here's a question. Did they at least know what Plants vs. Zombies was? Because I've never played any of the games. Don't intend to, but at least I know what it is. Don't tell Method and all the streams he did on there. Let's see, did I do that one right? It looks a little odd though because it's half a block beneath the top part, which looks a little weird. See now the corner of the eye. Oh, I don't know if you could hear him talking. Think anything's gonna spawn on here? It's fine. Famous last words. Plants vs. Zombies has an end. It's not endless. I guess I never bothered to check. Hi. Never mind. Oh wait, hold on. Is he in here? No, he's not. Alright, catch some Z's. That looks like the full Zelamoon might be rising, which means the next one should be the smallest Zelamoon that rises. There we go. This works fine, except I know. And hiya! This looks fine if I have something in the middle. I don't think I'll need to subdivide the trim, but adding Linux should be an improvement. Square root of 4 over a million places. Square root of 4 is just 2. Oh, I don't even know how I'm going to have a window down here that's close to the staircase. Whoop. The top part should be alright. Maybe I'll keep the bottom one free from windows. Let's see. 14 blocks. 5 plus 5 is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I had something, maybe if I made the windows smaller. So if it was 2 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or instead of 5. 2, 3, 4. That way it's 3 blocks in the middle. Otherwise it'd be 1 block in the middle. And I feel like that would be a little too thin. That's a lot of zeros there. Hey, don't worry, some books have unnecessarily long titles. All this brick I placed down. Now I have to dig it all up. Waste of pickaxe durability, but oh well. I may be spending all the pickaxe durability, but with the amount of diamonds I have, it's not a problem. And it's a lot better than figuring out beforehand, trying to do all the math and visual representations, trying to calculate how this would look before. My leg. I guess this is a firehouse. I really don't need too many windows, but the pattern just looks so plain. And what happened there? It's supposed to be 2 blocks in the middle. Oops. I didn't realize there was supposed to be 2 because I built this wrong. There we go. It doesn't even fit within one message. I'm not at all surprised at such an extensive name. There we go, this feels a little better. Let some more of that natural light in. Nom 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 nom. Gotta heal up real fast. I think this is good enough. I won't add anything on the bottom, probably. I might surround the whole thing in stone, because it looks a little weird seeing all this grass and then poof, wall. If it had some sort of, probably just a 2-block surrounding section. Oh my gosh, this is so bland. It's all brick. Yeah, I'll get to that soon. I won't add any windows on the back because that should be a filled-in wall. I guess that'll be what we work on next. I'll fill in the last corner, then we'll get to work on this side needs to be done as well. Both out the windows, probably. I might be able to fit the mid-part windows up there. Where are they currently? There aren't any windows on the 3rd floor right now. That's okay. Well, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. So, let's start with what I know how to do first. And this one should be safe to go up. Because now I just, hi-yah! Boop. Do. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's add a block there. Add another block there. Oh, I'm already at the top. Oops. There we go. Subdividing the fall damage. Not so bad. The longest book title is 26,000 characters. A 26,000 character title. You want to know how long Innocence is? It's about 70,000. No, sorry, that's words, not characters. Just kidding. But yeah, 26,000 characters. That's quite a lot. Oh wait, let's not put that there. Oh, hey, the torch. You're in the way. That really is an entire short story right there, though. Almost want to beat it. We'll see. Is that including spaces, or is spaces not included? There we go. These corners are done. $3,777 words. Okay. So that gives me a better mental representation for how long it is. Yeah, that is a short story right there. Usually once you pass 1,000, you're entering substance. And nom 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 nom, gotta heal. Hooray, don't have to do that anymore. So next is the corners, and what I say, 6.5? Yes, 6, and then the top part. Am I out of slabs? Okay, no, I stocked up. Good job, me of the past. There's that Enderman. He keeps roaming around. I am waiting. Waiting to attack again. Wonder where he came from. He might have spawned inside back when it was still dark. Or it could have spawned inside the caves. And I can't see around the corner because I need to know how much higher I need to go for the second layer. Oops. That's okay, I guess. I really wish I was building out of dirt, but I don't have any dirt on me right now. I do not know what the net meeting is. Nor do I know what fitnessogram pacer test is. Is it just some stock audio sound effect? 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'll just say it's half a slab from the top, right? Oh, it's 1.5 from the top. Is that the same thing for the midsection over here? Yeah, it's 1.5 from the top. If you explained it back then, I guarantee, whoosh, it's not in my brain anymore. Yeah, so this shouldn't be too bad. Famous last words. So what I need to do first is bring this one down on each side. So if I get rid of the top part, then what I'll be able to do is fill in the whole line beneath that. Hopefully. Because now it's this one that I'm looking for. Oopsies. A phone communicator, and is it a, let me guess, it's a pacer test. Multi-stage aerobic capacity test. Interesting. That reminds me, I still need to get a treadmill. I haven't done so yet. Maybe that's another thing that Innocent Sales is gonna provide. Probably not, but I can hope anyway. Even though the likelihood is low. There we go. Let me verify to make sure I did this right, because I want to get it corrected before I do the next two segments. Oh no, it's off. I'm off by a block. Hold up. Because there's only one, two. I want to say I did it half a block too high. If you're asking me how many stock sound effects I know of, I won't know until I hear it. No, might not be for me. And get that light going as we catch some Z's, prevent any more Endermen. Oh, yep, there we go. The tiny yellow moon rises. Yeah, it was three. It was 1, 2, 3 halves, then the floor, not 1, 2, the third one. Why would this test be a me? Never mind. The internet makes memes out of everything. Okay, before I do anything different, we'll get the corrected area going. I cannot Halo reach from here. Oop. There we go. The Fitnessgram pacer test is a copy pasta. Why? I lack comprehension. Oh, nope, keep those. Those need to be there. Because it's so infamous to youngsters? Why? It's just something their brains that get their brains going, probably a better way to put it. Y'all got PTSD from fitness stuff? Can't be that bad. Even though I'd probably do poorly if I were to do it like today. I suppose it's that important. Don't tell me my power's got to be turned off. It's likely to shut off your power in the next 4 hours due to wind-driven fire conditions. Man, I didn't want to do that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to last 20 more minutes. I was afraid of this happening. I was warned it might happen. And then we seem getting a clear. So we'll make it to the hour mark, and then we're gonna call it a day. And then I'll be sad if it does indeed turn off. So, we're gonna hope. I told you it was windy earlier, and so the wind is so bad that they are likely to turn off power to prevent. They're likely to turn off power to prevent fires. Well, how did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. Imagine having to turn off your power when it gets windy. I'm not going to be the one to turn it off. This is from the power company. If it was my choice, I wouldn't turn it off. Not until the stream is over, at least. And yes, howdy potato, welcome back. Just bury the lines. There's probably a reason we still have overhead power lines. And not everything is underground. Oh wait, this one's easy to remember. Because it's half. It's half a slab under here. Oh, I'm getting hungry. It's okay, I'm not sprinting, which means I can use up another half hunger. In doing so, I won't be wasting any hunger like I usually do. Because I usually run around and I don't want to walk to burn off that last full hunger bar, and so I'd rather just eat it up, admit defeat, because bacon is easy to acquire. Smog, dangerous contamination levels, rain and cloud. Oi. No, hold on, resist the urge. I don't need to eat yet. Oh, now I can take care of this midsection. All the slime's inside. I can subdivide this block face. Nope. Gray still plays. Sounds familiar. Nah, probably not. Oh wait, did I ever... I never... Yeah, I still need to add the borders to those two windows. Oh, that's probably why the name sounds familiar, because I would not expect... I would not expect to recall otherwise. There's one. Oh, I did that. Now I can eat without wasting hunger. Most of the videos I watched are slower paced. Very rarely do I watch faster paced videos these days. Mainly because a lot of the topics I watch are slow and detailed and explanatory, and not high intensity entertainment. $40 to $45 summer and average. Hold on, let me do some math because I almost want to say. Hooray! So if I just say 40, 104 to 45 is 113. That sounds like the summers we have over here. I don't know if it's the average, but it definitely hit those numbers just a few months ago. That doesn't sound like the Sahara to me. I don't know what the average temperature for the Sahara. I would expect 125 plus. Alright, slime, you've been a big problem. Yeah. I should say 125 Fahrenheit. Obviously not Celsius. You'd be boiling water at that point. And boiling other stuff. At 120 Celsius. There we go. Yeah, I need to come back with wood. We need to build the area around here. And I don't remember if I said howdy, Henry, but you were not forgotten. I've not yet checked the resource pack. That's on my to-do list if the power does not get shut off. But to save the world, I'm going to hope they don't shut it off in the next 15 minutes. So, boo short stream, but oh well, I don't control the weather. 68 Fahrenheit is the average in the Sahara? It's that cool? Why was I thinking it was toastier? I hear desert and I think hot. Oh, that's why average, because it's cold at night. What's the average daytime temperature? Is there data for that? So from sunup to sundown. Oh, here's all my dirt. We're gonna grab a bunch of this, use it for scaffolding. I don't know how much wood I need. We'll just grab a lot. Oh, sun's going down soon. Between 30 and 50 Celsius. Nope. 50 Celsius is halfway to, no, it wouldn't be halfway. Never mind. Well, I was going to say halfway to boiling, but that's on a freezing to boiling scale. Oop. Oh, now that I have dirt, hold on, before I forget. Nom nom nom, I gotta fix the Enderman hole. That one piece of dirt the Enderman stole from me. And then I took him out and permanently lost that dirt because the Enderman don't drop dirt yet. I'm looking forward to when they drop the block they're holding. But I think someone said that was a 1.14 feature. Truth be told, I've already forgotten. Oh, I also needed stone. Well, too late. Let's get the stuff going. Oh, it's 1.9, not 1.14. Oops. Something was 1.14 we were talking about recently. Oh well. It could have been the trapdoors. At least one more major version. I say one more major version, but y'all know how we're on, 1.8.1 pre-4? Yes, we are on 1.8.1 pre-4. We still have another pre-release. Then we have 1.8.1. Then we have 7 1.8.2 pre-releases. And then 1.8.2 through 1.8.9. We're still gonna be on 1.8 for a while. Over a month of 1.8, I think. 4 weeks, I thought. 1.14, the start of the end rings? Yes, it is. I don't think I want to travel 524,288 blocks to see them, but they are there, or they will be there. 1.8 is a good version, and it's because we'll be sticking around for so long, which is why I decided we didn't need to be in it for another... We did not need to be in it for an additional week. I still don't know how we're going to do lighting. I'll just put the torches on the scaffolding for now. Should have brought fences, but too late. Ah, much better. Hold on, I want to pick up that plank before I forget. Oh, there's another plank. I was trying to think why it was still at an odd number. A certain set of wings that would work. I could. But does anyone know how far one pair lasts? I could totally stock up an ender chest with them. But I'd have to fly all the way there, then fly all the way back. That doesn't sound fun. Did I do this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I did do it right. Cool. You can find return gateways to get back? They can spawn anywhere? I thought they only spawned at the edge. The outer edge of the area. The outer edge of the... Edge? Outer islands? I think outer islands is the common terminology. Oh no! Can you tell me what's wrong with this picture? Could it... There it is! That's what's wrong. I need to get the door and mouse click sound effect. This is the second time I've done it. Starting at 1.11 they can be anywhere. I see. That's a lot of no's. I'm well aware you disapprove. Let's see, so 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes till sadness. But yeah, any time within the next 4 hours, we're gonna hope that's not before the start of the hour. Referencing a song? Is it? It's that one song. Oh. Oh, I know what song. I'm very likely to have heard it before. And the original. From like the 60s. Don't quote me on that. Could be anywhere between the 40s and the 70s. I don't remember. Unless it was like the 30s and it's older than I'm remembering it. There we go. This is almost good. Why do I say almost? Because now the door frames for the garage doesn't line up. It used to. Why does it feel like I'm back at square one? Because I was going to have a 5-block gap in the middle. And in the end, it's going to be 6 blocks. Because now it looks weird having them squished inward. When everything else on the front panel is symmetrical and lines up evenly. The big garage doors don't. Alright, I'll be back. Got 7 minutes to pick up some stone. And a lot of stone because I still want to add the surrounding blocks all the way around. I need to go left, not right. I keep thinking it's that way, but that's because of the subzells. I need to remember I'm directly behind City Hall, which is straight ahead from where the... City Hall is straight ahead from where the warehouse doors are. I also tried a screenshot, an old 2021 Omni Archive event screenshot on Oasis. It didn't last very long because there's a screenshot of a few signs and berry bushes. As soon as the instance started up, those were gone, just blurred out, and so that didn't last very long. Oh wait, okay, I still have some stone, but we are getting low. I might try again later. Looks like I must have been ninja on the timing because, as y'all saw when I played, I didn't have the option to upload your own screenshot yet. I almost wonder what happens if you upload screenshots from totally different games, or just like real life pictures, how it would interpret that as Minecraft stuff. I kind of want to know, but at the same time, if it's taking that data from real life events, that's only going to make the Minecraft aspect of it less like Minecraft. Such is how it is when you train an AI. Start giving it unrelated information, that's when it gets further and further from what it was. So now, let's fix the door. Or, yeah, the door is 5 wide. Let me grab my Silk Touch pickaxe. Well, let me redo this entire section because I don't know how this is going to be anymore. Once everything's all moved over, I'll just fill it in with dirt. No, I'll just leave it empty. I'll leave it empty for now and figure it out later. It only displays the background animation. I didn't see the screenshot loaded, but once the instance started up, that's when it sort of resembled the screenshot, so I figured it loaded something at least. That's why I'd said that's still in beta. Of course, the whole system is still under development, but oh well. I'm surprised you haven't disabled autocorrect yet. I wonder how many times. There's a way to check. I'm not going to do it. But if someone were crazy enough, they could go back through every single message that you've been here and every single time you've talked about autocorrect and count how many times you've complained. 1,280 in queue. Oop. We're going to hope that they were prepared for this influx of people over the past couple of days. Good thing I got in early, even though assuming each instance goes down rather quickly, it's not going to matter much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all good. So now let's line this up and then I'll redo the path. I might make it a steeper angle. One thing I need to do, what I've been saying, is I wanted to coat all of this all the way around, 2 blocks all the way around with stone. Nom 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 nom. Except for these corner sections, we're only going to do 1 block. That way it sits on a rectangle. The outline does not conform to the building shape. It's done. Hooray! Oops, let's keep that. Party potato. I still haven't turned that into a screen. I thought about that one of the recent streams, turning the party potato into a scene on here. But then I never did. I need to find the high resolution copy of that, otherwise it's not going to look good. OBS does not know how to upscale without any filtering. I would totally take the native resolution because it's a Minecraft potato, I thought. No, I think it is a regular potato. Well, either way, I would take the original resolution and upscale without any filtering, because upscaling it with filtering is going to look bad. And I don't know how to disable filtering on OBS, if there's even a way to do so. A screenshot of pre-classic? It probably... I guess it depends on what pre-classic version, because if you took an old world that was all stone, it'd probably create a stone mountain, or like gravel beach or something. There's a lot of different possibilities now that you can upload your own Minecraft screenshots. And oh boy. 771 in queue. It's not fast anymore? I wonder if the reason why the queue system was set up was because they knew this would skyrocket. Or they saw early signs and said, we gotta implement a queue system. So they already have the system in place scalable for for the massive influx of people. Because the last time when I played, last night, there was... What number did it say? I want to say 20 or 30 people. It took a couple seconds, and then I was in. How long till someone makes something inappropriate and uses it as his image? I wouldn't be surprised if people have already done that. 1,280 people playing at that moment. I'm sure someone's already done so. Alright, TikTok, 11 o'clock. We're gonna have to end off early. Hashtag blame the power company, if y'all wish. We're gonna line that up there. So if I have any final thoughts, say them now. Let me get this going. That's alright, right? Probably. Oops. I'll just fill this in stone, then that'll be it. Because I do not want the power shut off in the middle of the stream. As interesting as of an effect that can cause on the world, I'd rather not. So that's all it for today. We are nearly done with the firehouse. We still need to do the inside. Will I return tomorrow or stream longer? Maybe. We'll see. I cannot guarantee. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye.